The fight against illicit use and trafficking has yielded a great result as 31,675 drug offenders have been arrested, 5,147 of them prosecuted and convicted, and over 6.3 million kilograms of assorted drugs have been seized in the last 29 months. Chairman Executive Officer of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Mohammed Buba Marwa, who was represented by the Secretary to the agency, Shedrack Haruna, said this on Monday at the flag-off of the week-long activities marking the 2023 World Drug Day. This year's theme at the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking is People First, Stop Stigmatization, Stop Discrimination.
In 29 months, we have arrested 31,675 drug offenders, including 35 barons. We have successfully prosecuted and convicted 5,147 of them, and over 11,000 other cases still pending in court nationwide, while 23,725 drug users have been counseled and rehabilitated, majority of them through brief interventions. In the same vein, about 6.3 million kilograms of various illicit substances have been recovered in response to our effort to strip up drugs and shut down distribution channels. We have destroyed 852.142 hectares of cannabis farm and dismantled 3 clandestine methamphetamine laboratories. I can assure you that even as we speak, NDL agents are busy with interdiction activities somewhere.
Other groundbreaking successes recorded by the agency in the fight against illicit substances included:
However, drug supply reduction is only one of the components of the equation. Another crucial component is drug demand reduction, which operationally means prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation. It should go without saying that we must strike a balance between these two crucial components if we are to achieve our desired drug-free society. NDLA has made significant investment in prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation over the last 2 years. The doors of our rehabilitation facilities are open to all at all times. In the last 29 months, we have acquired a few more rehab centers given to us as donations. We have also obtained federal government's approval for the construction of regional model rehabs. More private treatment facilities are also cooperating with NDLA. To ensure access to treatment, NDLA has made a significant investment in a toll-free round-the-clock call center that provides teletherapy. In summary, we have prioritized treatment in a more confidential and affordable manner, while our War Against Drug Abuse Advocacy Initiative has taken a life of its own with our commands, formations, and partnering civil society organizations, taking sensitization lectures and campaigns to schools, communities, worship places, and many more across the country every day.
Each year, individuals, communities, and various organizations all over the world, from civil society to the private sector, join to observe World Drug Day to help raise awareness of the major problem that illicit drugs pose to the society. To mark this year's World Drug Day, the NDLEA has emphasized the need to shun stigma and discrimination to prevent the use of trafficking of drugs.
Stigmatization and discrimination make recovery and reintegration difficult for drug-dependent users who submit themselves to treatment. And the prevalence of such an attitude is counterproductive to the efforts, time and resources invested by governments, institutions, and corporate bodies working to contain the drug problem. This is what the year's theme is about. We must rid ourselves of any bias against those who are drug dependent to be able to support, expedite, and make permanent their recovery. The theme will serve as an impetus for us to make a collective effort to break down these invisible but formidable social barriers that undermine the attainment of goal of a drug-free society.
On his part, the country representative of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, Oliver Stolp, urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration to put in place policies meant to improve drug control and protect society from drug menace. Stolp also emphasized the need to
even further strengthen our collective efforts to to increase the capabilities and benefits of international cooperation in criminal justice matters, with a specific target of dismantling the trafficking networks involved in this terrible trade. Secondly, I think long overdue is to make sure that the public, the primary health care providers are better prepared to take care of basic drug counseling needs, of knowing how to deal with people suffering from drug use disorders,